Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Decorative Survival. So in the last episode I built that field over there, and in between episodes I have been collecting a little bit more gravel. As you can see here, I'm now up to 7 stacks, which I think might be enough to justify working on the road if I move out over there like I did last time. I'll guess I'll just get started on that, and this episode will definitely be getting up to the bridge, which was what I was trying to do last episode. But I just ran out, probably about 10 or so blocks before. Right. And there we are, that's all the coarse dirt. So yeah, I guess I'll get started on that right now. Alright, so, a bit annoyingly, I forgot to record a little bit of this, so you'll see me go up to around about here right now, and then unfortunately I completely forgot. So I took out a bit of the trees there and basically did marked out where the path was and not much else, but yeah, it's a bit annoying that I missed that. Anyway, I also did a bit of landscaping during this, just in a couple of spots and over the cave and stuff over there, because I've forgotten to do that and I wasn't expecting to get up to here yet. Alright, so I am back, and as you can see, I now have a road that extends all the way from there now, and it's been extended from there to here. I did forget a bit of the time lapse, unfortunately, so sorry about that. But yeah, so this road curves around quite a lot more than one of the other roads that I was doing, and it's actually gotten very close to the village. Close enough that actually I'm beginning to wonder whether it might be, instead of just leaving my horse on the bridge over here, I might just leave it in the village and walk, because it might be faster than having to find my horse each time. But I decided that wasn't enough yet. There's also a wandering trader who sells hay bales, so I might go back and see if I can grab some hay bales, because that's a good trade. I mean, I've got hay bales aplenty, just not on me. I've lowered my render distance, my simulation distance down, so that I can get out of range of the wandering trader as soon as possible, because I don't want him to despawn while I'm on my long journey. And yeah, I guess I'll get those hay bales and be right back at the village, because the next stuff that I want to do is also at the village. Alright, coming back in sight of the village, and let's hope I've kept the hay bales in my shulker box. Oh yeah, here is the wandering trader. Probably can't get very many emeralds for this, but I can get some. 2, okay. Well, I mean, I guess it's more than 0. So, the path comes into this village, but right now there is no place for it to exit. I'm sure I put cobblestone pieces here. Where did I put them? Must have put them on top of the trees somewhere. There they are. Okay, clearly I'm just searching in the wrong spot. Yeah, so I guess I'd kind of like to clear out this section, because probably the next time I decide that it's worth going out here, I might skip the village, to be honest, because it's gonna be a little. Well, I'd like to. I'll probably want to redo all of the paths in the village and figure out one of them is the main road. Probably I'd just have like a path going into there, possibly a paved. I'm not sure about a paved square. This might be a bit bad, but yeah, some kind of square there, and then kind of coming out here, and then continuing on. Anyway, that's not what I'm planning on doing right now. That's for the future. What I'd like to do right now is probably begin clearing out the spruce trees just a little ways. And yeah, continuing on, well, I guess preparing more for the path, because I've almost caught up with my clearing now. Yeah, so I'll get started on that, and then I'll be right back. Right, so, well, it was fairly useful that I'm going through a bunch of spruce trees, because I need quite a lot of spruce wood for the spruce trapdoors that I use in my fields. And there's not very much spruce wood, and I don't normally harvest it, which is so that makes it very useful. One interesting thing that was here was there was actually a bit of a gully that I went into, and then realised that it was a bit steep for the road, so I actually wound up going a bit around that, and so it gets to be a bit wiggly of a path there. Alright, so I am back, and well, there, as you can see, this is the side closer to my villages. I kind of decided not to go across the river, as, well, it's already now quite a long way, and my inventory is rather full. But also just because I don't really want to get ahead of myself. There's quite a long path to do now, which was what I was intending to make sure of. Yeah, I mean, it's not terribly long to get to that river, but it's decent. It's a decent walk. This entire thing is a fairly long-ish walk. I wouldn't be surprised if actually walking this entire path took a day or more. That's also probably going to wrap up this episode, because I have very much run out of time. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, goodbye.